Three, two, one, action.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel where secrets does not exist. I am your host Muhammad Zidan Ramadan Putra with my special guest tonight, Ihsan Friandra. Welcome, Ihsan. How are you doing this fine evening?
Okay, I'm doing very good. I'm very blessed. I feel thankful for everything and thankful for being to come into your show.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
So tell me, what have you been up to as of lately?
Okay, so lately it's like final term week, so I just stay at home
Yeah,
doing
yeah, man.
tasks and everything. You know,
Been hard.
yeah, it's been.
That's great. And that brings me to the topic of the day, which is Ihsan's hobby of biking and the what if section, which
Ooh,
talks about the what if in his life. Those will be divided into two sections. That's a very interesting topic, eh?
that's very
Are you
interesting.
up for this?
I'm very excited for it, and I'm very curious. And yeah, let's just get into it. Then. I'm
All
very.
right, let's show begin, brother.
Let's
So
go.
I heard that you're fascinated with bikes.
Yeah.
So when did you start biking, man?
Okay, so I start biking at in the middle of like PPKM. It's like it's like the new year on February 2020. Uh, I started biking with my friends. Like we go to BSD and yeah, that's what get me into it. And this that there's that one day I look at bikes and on Instagram and it's very dope. I really like it. Okay.
That's very cool, man. That's very cool. So since you said that you see a lot of posts on Instagram regarding bikes, so what is the bike that you currently use for a daily basis since you like bikes so much?
Okay, so the bike I'm currently using is United Soloist 77. It's a fixed gear bike. I use it
Oh,
daily to go to Indomaret, Alfamart. I use it daily for like for the weekend. I go cycling like 30 kilometers in the day. Yeah, I think that's the bike. It's a fixed gear. It has no brakes.
that's a cool bike, bro. That's a cool
Thank,
bike.
thank you very much.
So you like bike to a certain extent, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm very curious about. So what do you actually feel when you ride a bike?
Okay, so the moment I ride the bike, it's like the moment where I feel most alive. Like biking keeps me sane in this tough situation, and it distracts me from the real world and everything.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. I actually like bike too, but unfortunately I can't ride a bike, so I just watch biking marathon. That's fun, but I
Yeah.
know it's sad, isn't it?
It's sad, but it's
Yeah,
fun. It's very fun though.
yeah, I know.
It's all.
Okay, so what got you into bikes?
What got me into bikes is like when there's that one day I looking at Instagram. I see this photo of people riding a bike with like a normal casual clothing, like shirts, t-shirts, and like cargo pants. That's what got me into bike, the fashion. So
That's a
in
pretty
that,
interesting
in that
answer.
moment, I realized that bicycle is not like cycling is not just a sport; it's a lifestyle.
That's a very interesting answer, my friend.
Yeah,
So, have you always liked bike, or isn't it like tiring to ride one?
yeah. As I said before, like when I ride a bike, it's the moment I feel really alive. No matter what's the distance, and no matter it is tiring. Of course, it is tiring, but it makes me feel alive.
Right, man. There's a saying that says hobbies are a great distraction from the worries and troubles that exist in our daily life.
Yeah.
So, does biking have such impacts towards your life? I'm curious.
Okay, so this has been a tough month for me because I just recently broke up with my girlfriend, and to cope with it, I get into biking more, and it really distracts me from everything.
First of all, I'm very sorry for that. But
So
wow, I never thought bike could mean so deep for someone. That is actually very interesting. It's cool.
Yes.
So, how much money have you busted for bikes, man? Give me a number. Spill it out. Spill it
Right.
out from.
So the current bike I'm using is like total of it is like 1.6 million rupiah. It's pretty cheap for a bike. There's so many expensive bike that I can buy. So I buy this old piece of junk.
Man, that's not a junk, man. That's a cool bike. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But that's crazy, bro. That's how much I spent on chicken wings last month. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you, bro. I'm just playing with you. That's a cool bike, by the way. So, one last question for bikes,
Hmm.
man, before we get to the next interesting segment.
Oh,
So, what is your dream bike that one day you desire to own in your life?
okay. So my dream bike is there's this bike that is manufactured in Barcelona. The name is Dos Noventa, and the
What?
cost the cost of the bike is $1,200.
$1,200.
Yeah, twelve
That's
hundred.
that's
That's
quite a
like
good amount for money.
that's like 20
Right.
million rupiah. It is 20 million rupiah. That's very expensive, but it's very cool. The bike is very minimalist, simple, and black. I love black.
Mhm.
I love the color black.
Mhm.
That's why my hair is black.
Hey, man. There's a saying that what you believe you can achieve, man. There's nothing impossible in this world.
And to that, I say, Amen. Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
now that brings me on to the best segment in this video, and that is the what if segment. I will be asking Ihsan questions of what if. It could be based on reality or it could be on our own mind or illusion. This will be fast paced and he will be answering accordingly. No lies on this one, brother.
Okay,
All right,
wish me
let's
luck.
start this. It's gonna be interesting. The first question is, what if you can turn back time? What is the one thing that you wished you could have done differently?
Okay, so if I can turn back time, I would really like to talk to my younger self, and I would tell him that everything's gonna be okay. You have to be strong, and you have to start exercising more, and start saving your money in your sister's bank account. That's all.
Got you, bro. What if you can undo one fatal thing yet you have done in your life? What would you undo?
All right. So the fatal thing that I do in life is, I think it's when I fall down the stairs in my high school masjid. So I wish I would not slide to the railings. I fall back to downstairs while
Oh,
sliding the railings heads first, and it makes me it makes me apa? Kind of like an amnesia, but not like amnesia. But it makes me forget the thing that I used to do when I was at seventh grade.
so that has an impact on you physically and mentally as well.
Yes,
See, brother.
that's it.
Third question.
Right.
What if reality does not exist? So you
Mm.
can do anything you want in this life. What is the first thing that you will do?
If reality doesn't exist, I mean, if reality doesn't exist, so I will get as many as money, right? Very much money.
Yeah,
Hmm.
logical answer, man.
A lot of money. I would like to. First thing first, I would like to buy my dream bike, which is the Dos Noventa, the $1,200 bike. And the second thing I do is I want to buy my dream car, which is a Toyota Supra, 1995 Toyota Supra with a 2JZ engine. Eh,
All right. Now getting into more of illusion questions.
hmm.
If you died, at what timeline do you wish to exist if per se you are given a chance to revive? And as what?
All right. So if I die and I would given the chance to live in any timeline, so I would really like to live in the prophet timeline. I would like to see the prophet preaching for religion, and I would like to see the war, and I would like to be like his follower. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love that answer, bro. That's cool, bro.
Thank you very
Love
much.
that answer, bro. So another question. We're going back to reality now.
All right.
What if you didn't get accepted to college? What would you do?
If I didn't get accepted to college, the first thing first I do is like I think I would go selling stuffs on Instagram. Like I would sell my bike and everything to keep living with much money that I got. And I would take online courses, of course. Free online courses. Yeah.
All right. Another question. What if you could save a person that you care about the most?
All right.
Who would you save? It could be in terms of someone that has died or someone that have been away in your life.
So
So who would you like to save?
this is interesting because the only person I would like to save is this guy right here. To be, I want to save myself to be a better person for the future.
Hey man, I love the answer, man. You gotta prioritize yourself. You do your thing,
It's about drive.
Self-love, brother.
Yeah, self love.
Life, it's life. All right. Next question.
Right.
What if your future does not go out the way you want? What would you do as an alternate option?
If the future, so in the future, I would like to be a news anchor maybe. And if it doesn't go that way, I would be a radio caster, I think.
Interesting.
Or I would be a policeman. Interesting. Policeman. Yeah. Or fire department. Firefighter.
All right.
Hmm. hmm.
What if you can have someone back in your life? Who will that person be?
So the first person is my grandpa from my mother because I really want to meet him in person. Like his dad when when I was born. So I was really curious about that person. And the second person is my ex my ex girlfriend. I would really there's very much things to do with her. Like no, I'm kidding. But it's of course it's my ex girlfriend. I would really love to spend more time with her and finish unfinished business with her.
Hey
Right.
man, we gotta live with our own reality, right?
Yeah,
We gotta
it is
accept
what it is.
it is what it is, man. Carry on. So for the last question,
All right.
what if you can change one thing about you, and what would you change?
Okay, so one thing I would change about me, I think it's the way I'm.
Take your time, man.
All right. One thing I would change about me, I think there's nothing because I love myself. You know,
Ooh, that's a great answer, man. But you gotta do something.
it's gotta be something. So I would like to change my habits of doing lazy things like just sleeping on the couch. I would like to exercise more to have a beautiful body and to have my neck back. You know.
It's a very good answer.
Right now
I
I
give
don't
you
have
some
neck, man.
neck, neck, eh? Right. So things got deep real quick. There's fun
Yeah.
things, fun answers, but also deep answers. And that will be it today for the episode. It is astonishing to hear all the answers from our special guest tonight. Thank you for coming to our show, Ihsan. It's been a great pleasure. It's been fun, but it's time to end the video right here. Thank you everyone for watching and see you next time.